Alright, so my evening coffee is actually the decaf version of the. 1 second, let me get it real quick. This Cafe Gold Espresso Decaf. I want to start drinking coffee again. Now, I know you're wondering, you know, right now I have actually got one of the Coglin's emergency camp stoves, emergency stove things, with the fuel, and I'm going to use the fuel. Now, I know you're like, well, probably, I don't know. Why? Well, didn't you say you never use those type of fuel tabs? Here's the thing. I'm in a survival situation. Those are readily available. Those are readily available. Plus, I can just in the package. Say I'm in a situation to where I do have the fire capability, but wouldn't be wise, right? This is perfect, by the way. I tasted it with the spoon test. It is perfect. It's watered down, but it's like a medium dark roast. So, yeah. So yeah, I went into the prepping room to get one of the stoves because I'm like, well, if I'm in an urban situation, if I'm in a serious urban situation, I can't just have a fire going at all. Heck, I may actually put my post-apocalypse bag. I'm gonna put in the Esper stove because here's the thing. I have what 70? Wait, 24, 24, 24. Wait, 12 to 70. Wait, 72 tabs. So I'm good for at least a couple days. If I cook maybe lunch and dinner, I'll probably usually skip breakfast because I do have. And by the way, the bushcraft bag is actually the clear one is actually in another room, and I do have it with me, like in the room. So, like, what if I'm in an open situation and I can't just have an open fire and it's SHF? I want to get as little of a fire as possible. And I usually do have in my pocket of like I usually carry my prayer box that has a lighter in it, so I'm good for that. It also has a couple things of candy for morale boosting. I have the fire in my outsourcing kit, so that's why. That is literally why. It makes sense. And plus, let me set this down with. Oh, what am I gonna set this down? Oh, also something I didn't realize. Smart Care. Yeah, this is one. I'm addicted to getting these. Does it tell me how big it is? No. I gotta assume it's okay. So this is about a 20 ounce, 18 to 20 ounce. But yeah, makes sense, right? If I'm in an open situation, or I'm in a situation of SHEF, I'm like, okay, well, I shouldn't have a big fire, and or if I don't have the capability to actually make a big fire, I have the phone stove, right? Plus, the Coggins ones are easy to get anyway. You're like, I could probably go right now and get like 10 of them on Amazon. Of course, I'd rather have the Esper stove, but that's not really the point. I'd actually rather have the BCB stove because that thing has a. Very nice. So, yeah. Surprisingly, I had my morning coffee or my morning afternoon coffee because I did a church thing, and I went to sleep pretty much immediately after laying in bed. Do not fall. So yeah, makes sense, right? You know, and what if I'm gonna have one in the vehicle too, just in case? Well, I can't really cook. I have like no fuel. That's a good alternative for me, and it does make sense to me. Oh yeah. This is okay. 6 ounces. What I do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's what I do for when I do my hot water. So yeah, this is actually perfect. This is perfect towards like a coffee, espresso coffee. Of course, I don't have espresso coffee. I always have Cafe Bustelo. Come on, let's go ahead. I do have some I can put into a bag. And besides, here's the thing. You saw in one of the videos where that has like a back, has like the thing. I can, and I have to touch it, right? And that's what I'm gonna do too. I'm gonna go get more. One day, I'm gonna get more of those fuel tabs because those are actually really good just to have, and they never expire really. Come on. Yes, they have like formaldehyde in them, but here's the thing: you don't have to touch them. Of course, I would prefer the BCB Fire Dragon ones because that's actually ethyl alcohol. Oh yeah, that is really good. So yeah, that is the why for me. No, you know what? This is gonna fall. I swear. So yeah. Anyway, post box Bible. Maybe talking to Wasteland. God bless and peace. God's voice against us.